Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Today I'm going to be making this short video. If you go to DJI's webpage and you come down here to the NASA MV2 and you go to downloads, you are going to find a new firmware there. This is the new, right here is a 4.04 is the newest firmware. This is the newest, I mean, there hasn't been a firmware update since way back in 2013. As you can see, it came out on 6/12/2015. Yesterday I just noticed it, and I went ahead and downloaded that and put that on, and I'll show you that in just a second, because we're going to back up here a little bit to a little bit more here, because if you go down here to the mini IOSD, there's some new firmware for that too. So if you have the mini IOSD, you'll have to come down to the bottom of the page and click here for support. And as you can see, there's another one here that came out on 5/8/2015 for the mini IOSD assistant. So there's a couple new firmwares. This is just for the people who don't know or just haven't been on the website. I haven't been on this website for quite a while, so I just got on here for some reason and was checking to see if there was anything new, and there was. So we can jump out of here now. We can go over here and close that out. Now here is the new, here's the new mini IOSD one. There's a DJI data viewer that you get too, and this is the new one right here. Now I will be keeping the old one right here because I have a NASA Lite turned into a V2 that I have set up on this one. I just don't want to set it up on this one because I don't know if DJI has messed with that in any way, shape, or form. And my little NASA Lite turned into a V2 is working just perfect, so I'm going to leave it just like it is. But this is the new one right here. Sorry about the brightness there. And there are a few changes in here, and we're going to talk about that here in just a second. On basics, you're going to see that on gains, you have a new max angular rate that you have to play with, and it's giving you some recommendations for the E310 and the E1200, and the other one is on advanced. You will see that there's some new settings for the H3 3D gimbal. There's a new way to change some gains in there. I don't have that gimbal, so I don't have to worry about that. I will be as soon as I get some nice weather outside, I will be playing with this a little bit to see what that's all about, because it says default max angular rate is 150, set higher value if the ESC is too responsive. So that sounds cool. Adjust basic altitude gains. Whoops, close that out. So it's just telling you right there, I just popped up that new firmware is available. It's telling you to change these altitude gains once you set these gains. So it's going to be a little playing with that for a little bit to get that down pat, see what's happening on that. Right now I don't have my bird plugged into this. I just have this open. So I'll be doing some more playing around with that and see what that's all about. But that's pretty much all they had. So for those of you guys who don't know, nobody said a word to me about this, so this is the first I've heard about it, so I just thought I would share this with the rest of you guys. So there you go. If you want the new firmware for your V2, it's there. It's like I said, the V2 hadn't been updated for almost 2 years, so this is going to be a new flying experience here. So there you go, guys.